Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside for Harden. Pass to Leonard. And here's George. Now Harden, guarded by Russell. And Davis with the block. About a minute into this first quarter. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game. George outside. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Out to James. Here's Davis. Pass to Prince. Inside. Tries yet again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. George with it. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Harden. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
As explosive as they come at the point guard position, Russell Westbrook playing at the rim.
To the inside. James. And he can't bank that one in.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
A shot from the mid-range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Outside for Davis. That one no good. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. That evens the score.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You got to have depth to make a deep run.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Zubac.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Leonard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. For three, Powell. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Exceptional timing on the pick and roll. AD showing a good feel for how to generate points.
Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 5 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
On the wing, Reeves. Davis down low. He has 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, he bodied them inside. Davis isn't shy about fighting for it.
Powell outside. Pass to Highland. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back.
9.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Here's Highland. 3-pointer, no good. On the wing, Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wood. Hachimura up top. Oh, George with a steal. Now here's Brown. George feels it out a bit. The Lakers with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
BA, this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc where he can be dangerous.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Highland. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And he can't jam it through. George outside. Count it. Good.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Wood, right side. And he gets it to go. Wood's got his first basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to man. And he buries his first look.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
The Lakers call timeout.
Attention fans, now the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
The Clippers making a switch here. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. James with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, Who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Pass to Tucker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most? This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing grades in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. The golden years for the LA Clippers spinning. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
The Clippers call timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Harden. No made baskets yet.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Harden. Back to Westbrook. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Putting his head down and going to work. Russell Westbrook won't let the contact stop him.
To the paint. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Russell into the lane. Pass to Prince. Down low. Back to Reddish. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
Leonard right side. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zubac's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Leonard on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Back to Russell. Davis a screen. James left side. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
George, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Russell attacking. Here's Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Davis has got 14.
Anthony Davis' teammates are looking to get him involved. He is on fire right now.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Screen by James. LeBron James with the flush.
So difficult to stick with LeBron cutting off the pick and roll. One of his bread and butter moves.
Here's Harden. Knocks down the step back Jay.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook taking his time here. Right wing. For the lead. On target from range. He's got 7.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
James outside. Here's LeBron. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Davis. Out to James. And it's James with the jam.
We still see the fire of LeBron James after all these years. He's still fighting.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Zubac. And here's Harden. Reddish covering. Takes a 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And it's Russell on the drive.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. James, left side. To the middle. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Here's Vincent. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Nice work inside from James.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Out to Powell. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Reeves. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tucker. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, They've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wood. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, good physical play by Wood down low. Not letting the inside contact hold him back.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here.
39.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's James. Inside. Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Back to Highland. Tucker with a screen. To the inside. Rebound, the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, the attention LeBron James demands left his teammate open there, and he found him.
Here's George. That shot off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
James double teamed. Hachimura outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
George for three. He buries it from three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And Reddish gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Launches it. Now Leonard. George outside. Shot clock at 2. Prince grabs the miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
To the paint. Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Delivering when it matters the most. These are the moments Russ lives for. He wants to be the guy taking the big shots.
James outside. Russell with the ball. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here. Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
And Russell, here we go. Pass to Prince. On the wing, Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're losing by 2. 1:41 left in the game. .141 left in the final quarter. Outside Harden. George outside. 6 to shoot. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
To the middle. Here's James. He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Kicks it to George to take the lead. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Outside Davis. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Pass to man. From downtown. Rebound by the Lakers. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Puts up a 3. Davis a screen. And here's James. Outside Davis. Count it!
It's just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Here's Reeves. And the call will be against James Harden. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is...
Hey, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trail Blazers. And slam dunk by Canby.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Canby. Goes back up. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And it's the Hawks' ball. Pass to Murray. Great D that time from Roy.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Batum. Portland no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Over Miller. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
In the corner, Murray with it. That one's good from the corner.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
On the wing, Batum. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Murray outside. Here's the teardrop. Shoots the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, here is Miller. Here's Canby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so he hits the technical free throw.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Here's Capella. No good with the layup. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Miller outside. Back to Canby. And slam dunk by Canby.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Murray.
putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now, here is Young. Here's Hunter. And Oden pulls it down.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from them.
And here's Young from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here is Aldridge. Hasn't made one yet. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Roy. That one goes in. That's 7 points for Brandon Roy.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
For 3, Murray. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Roy with the block. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For Atlanta, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the first one drops.
Now, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Portland trailing here. Up top, Batum. And Hunter over to help. Aldridge, no one around him. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, this is why Aldridge is the focal point of the offense when he's on the floor. His ability to nail those shots.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Capella. To the inside. It's tipped.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Roy can't hit. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Capella with it. Oden picks him up. Young looking around. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Trailblazers on offense. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Murray. Rebound Roy. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 9 points.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bogdanovich with the screen. To the middle. Young outside.
2 minutes.
Camby with the block. Pass to Batum. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Miller with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Miller outside. And Capella over to help. For 3, Fernandez. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Back to Murray. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Roy from outside. The Hawks trail by 6. Hunter, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Fernandez. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Roy. Oh, and the jam by Camby.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a wide open look for Capella. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Down low. The shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
First team foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Trailblazers leading by 8. Miller surveying the floor. The chance here for Aldridge. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
Well, he's becoming a scoring threat from everywhere on the floor. So shading Aldridge in a particular way defensively doesn't always improve your result.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. High post Young. 10 points for him. Camby with the block. Outside Aldridge. Here's Batum. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Roy. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Hunter on the wing. No scoring in this one. Pass to Young. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. Trailblazers leading by 14. And here is Aldridge. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 6. Portland needs to get off the shot. Camby. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and the jam by Camby. The Hawks trailed by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Murray penetrating. Yes, that goes in. And 11 points for DeJounte Murray.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Kept alive. Outside for Roy. Over in the corner, Batum. Pass to Roy. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Into the lineup, your Trailblazers. Number 5, Rudy Fernandez.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Just not strong enough to stop Oden. He has too much physicality.
Okongwu down low. Outside for Griffin. Here's Buffkin. Okongwu.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Hills with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Fernandez, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Back to Matthews. He takes it in, and the shot is good. Matthews has got his first points of the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4 to the wing on the left. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Inside, here's Batum. Up and in on the layup. And it's 7 points for Batum.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Here's Griffin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Roy. Back to Mills. Now here's Roy. Trying to get open his own. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Murray right side. Capella with it. Hunter with it. And here's Young. Covered by Mills. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Trailblazers. Number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Murray surveying the D. Shots good from Young.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Trailblazers leading by 15. And here's Mills. Right side Roy. Three-pointer Fernandez. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Oden comes with the double team. Young outside. And Oden pulls it down. And it's Mills with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Roy. Shot on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 15. And a deep three from Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Pass to Oden. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Portland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Takes it inside. Outside Roy. Pass to Fernandez. Launches a three. A shot's good from Roy. Roy's got 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here is Fernandez. On the wing, Brandon Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Young outside. To the paint. Here's Capella. And Oden sends it back. Aldridge left side. Outside Roy. To the middle. Here's Oden. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance.
Fuck out of here!
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And that's grown man strength of Oden, just brushing the defense off.
It's Young on the wing. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. They need this. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Mills. And here is Oden. Good work there as it goes. Oden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip.
Fucking bum-ass nigga.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the
fucking bum.
And here's Portland. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Hunter.
Fucking bum.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Driving inside. Odin.
Fucking bitch. Fucking bum.
And once they smelled blood,
fucking bum.
You could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
For three, Murray. And Odin pulls it down.
Merry Christmas.
And Portland with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Pendergraph. Capella covering. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. From the top of the key.
Nope.
And so Portland takes this one up by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better team. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And it's another road game for the Grizzlies. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Smart misses. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
To the middle, here's Murray. The kick out to Fox. Going inside, Sabonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Showing off his strength, Sabonis powers through the foul and gets it to fall.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Up top, Sabonis. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Tillman. To the wing right side. To the right side. Memphis moving it around. Back to Smart. And it's Morant at the elbow. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Sacramento making a switch here. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Murray outside. Jackson knocks it loose.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And the Kings making a change here. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago, but the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Morant with a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Wiles. Sinks that one from the post.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now here's Morant. Last game with 30 points. And another miss by Memphis.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. McGee's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson with it. Covered by Wiles. Out to Morant. Jackson down low. His last outing with 20 points. The Grizzlies with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead, leading by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
There's Jackson with the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Pass to Monk. Over to the left wing. Inside, here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Back to Morant. Looking to get it going. Here's Smart. Misses the three. Kings leading out by 5. Monk, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Outside, Kane. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baines got himself on the board with 3 there. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
Morant outside. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson with the screen. Morant with it. And now by Barnes. Tillman's shot is off. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Barnes.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
Pass to Barnes. To the inside. In the corner. Herter with it. Now Barnes. Guarded by Bane. Sabonis. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Miami Heat. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hassel. Here's Garnett. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Back to Hardaway. And here's Marley outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Pass to Sprewell. Garnett inside. The three. Cassell, no good. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Cassell. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Sprewell. And here is Johnson. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Here's Sprewell. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Hassel. No good on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one's good by Marley.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garnett. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
And both free throws good from Garnett. Here's Miami now. The screen from Brown. Pass to Mashburn. Minnesota with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Pass to Sprewell. To the inside. Stolen by Marley. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Brown with it. Guarded by Garnett. Garnett with the steal. Down low. And it's blocked by Brown. They swipe it. Inside. And the shot is good from Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
To the middle. Here's Mourning. And so Miami again turning it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Johnson the screen. Pass to Hassel. Here's Sprewell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson from past the arc. And it's Sprewell missing. 2:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Anderson right side. Here's Askins. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Sprewell missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Pass to Askins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Timberwolves trailed by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
They set the pick. Here's Bowen. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Here's Madsen. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Back to Anderson. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Miami trailing. Pass to Marley. Launches it. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Brown. Pass to Marley. Back to Brown. Marley with it. Shot clock at 3. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Cassell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Down low. Here's Garnett. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Out to the wing. Here's Mashburn. Driving the lane. Excellent D there from Garnett. Pass to Sprewell. And here's Garnett. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
That one is no good. Here's Mashburn. He has yet to score.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Here's Madsen. And it's blocked by Brown. One-on-one here. Back to Marley. Pass to Brown. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now, here's Mourning. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Cassell. Pass to Madsen. Here's Cassell. Garnett inside. Clock at 4. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Mourning with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. Garnett in the post. Over Mourning. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Trying to end the drought. Pass to Askins. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Cassell. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing. Anderson outside. Pass to Bowen. Over Cassell. Bowen shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Sprewell. Shot clock at 6. Garnett. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Askins. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Sprewell.
Oh,
yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Askins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Askins has got 5 points so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Anderson right side. And here's Austin. Anderson up top. Here's Askins. Back to Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. Now Martin. With 4 seconds on the clock. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Heat call time here.
Is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
called the heat.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Anderson with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bowen. Now Austin. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Askins. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now here's Garnett. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's picked off. And here's Austin. Over to the left wing. Garnett comes over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Anderson. Pinckney. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Cassell. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Cassell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Garnett. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Bowen. Over Cassell. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Timberwolves with it. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. It's good. Garnett's got 13 points.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here we go. A finish. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Austin's got his first points in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Martin. Pass to Madsen. Here's Hassel. To the right side. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Mourning. Back to Marley. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Olowokandi. Nothing on the board. Heat puts it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Jackson's shot is good. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Inside. On the wing, Marley. He's got 12. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, and I like the creativity there by Marley. You gotta like seeing him zip passes across the court.
Down low. Here's Madsen. And it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Here's Madsen. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. All the way up top. Pass to Morning. Plenty of space. Rebound by Olowokandi.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hessel. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
On the wing, Marley. They get it back.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Heat all-time here. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
That's right. It's T-shirt time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Serbiak. Serbiak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. And stolen by Morning. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Now here is Hardaway. And right through it goes.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
To the middle. Here's Brown. A rebound by Olowokandi. Minnesota leading by 8. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Dan Marley on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw good from Marley. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Garnett left side. Pass to Cassell. Here's Hassel. Here's Cassell. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Mourning with some nice D. The Heat trailed by 9. On the wing, Hardaway. Now Brown uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Sprewell. Offensive rebound. Now Johnson. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 10.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Timeout called, the Heat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Everybody.
The Heat trailed by 7. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. Pass to Austin. Heat moving the ball around. Pinckney. Anderson right side. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Here's Serbiak. Here's Garnett. Pass to Cassell. KG, that's good. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
There's a good screen. Austin with it. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Cassell.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Sinks the tray. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And, of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Philadelphia. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Edwards. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Embiid high post. Batum outside. Three-pointer. Got a piece of it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Maxey. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Towns outside to the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the basket by Embiid.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Conley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Out to the wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The Sixers trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Covington. 5 to shoot. And here's Oubre from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And stolen by Covington. .110 left to play in the first quarter. Morris on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Oubre can't hit. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Pass to Covington. Outside Oubre. From deep. McDaniels with some nice D. And here's Minnesota now. Picked by Gobert. Down low. The shot off that time. Good D by Covington. Here's Oubre. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Sixers on top, up 1. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach to the 76ers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from the three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor, and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
It's good. Maxi's got 5.
Maxi's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Now Maxey. He's got 5. Martin outside. Back to Maxey. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where's the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Sixers leading. Embiid with it. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Sixers now. Melton outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Over Gobert. The Sixers with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 8.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Back to Maxey. And there's the drive. Embiid with it. Coming off a 31-point game. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Edwards can't hit. Now here's Melton. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Gobert, no good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Martin. Melton outside. Fires the three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Timberwolves trail. Left side, Edwards. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Embiid. And counted from 12 feet. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him, he's a pretty intelligent baller.
Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Substitution on court.
And so here is Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre has shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked this game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times. But he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Pass to Harris. From deep, Melton. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Pass to Harris. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 4. Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Back to Edwards. Here's the pick. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Morris outside. Inside. Here's Harris. Over Towns. Harris misses.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Morris.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You've got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Harris. The three is up. And Conley grabs the miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Maxey surveys. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Out of bounds. And stolen by Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Reed. Reed defending. Here's Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in. Oubre's got 5. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Shot clock at 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
1:03 left in the third. Here's Beverly. No points yet. Pass to Covington. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Reed goes in. Clock at 4. Pass to Oubre. 11 feet out. Misses off the left iron. It's McDaniels on the wing. The kick out to Edwards. But the lead counted from distance. He's got 13.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The again, with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Minnesota in the lead. Towns on a screen to the paint. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Pass to Batum. Down low. Embiid. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Reed. Now the Timberwolves with it. Conley goes in. Towns down low. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Beverly outside. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Towns with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Towns double team. Outside Brown. Outside McDaniels. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Beverly. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. A clear look for Embiid. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Now Gobert. Towns with the ball. Right side Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Milton. Clock at 6. Outside Edwards.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Tipped away. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for it. Big bucket for him there. Sounds happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And Maxey, here we go. And he makes it on the layup.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Screen by Embiid. Going inside to tie it up. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points to the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Big-time delivery. Go, Gobert.
left in the final quarter. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. 5 on the clock. Right wing. The three. And Milton pulls it down. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. The kick out to Milton. Towns outside. Here's Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Double team on Towns. Milton with it. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Melton. Philadelphia calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 6 seconds left in the game. So it's Philadelphia now.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, it's not easy to have all eyes on you in these moments, but you know what? Edwards, he's shown he can handle it. He can be the clutch guy.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. What a performance.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Pelicans coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play fits this roster, and every guy seems to be accepting his role.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas' speed, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Out to Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Ingram left side. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Williamson. And he can't jam it through. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's Hartenstein. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. Williamson outside. To the paint. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Shot clock at 5. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Ingram. Randall no good. Pelicans trailed by 4. Down low. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Brunson surveying the D. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Now here's Brunson. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. From outside, off the mark. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Now, here's Quickly. .44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Gibson. Here's Grimes. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Gibson. Back to Quickly. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And stolen by Williamson. To the inside. Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And this game is tied up now.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
It's a tie game in New York, and the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
A terrific move by Hart to score. Hart's got his first 2 points. Always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
A strong move by Zion. But what else is new, right?
Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Hart, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, G.A. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Alvarado with the steal. Here he goes. Pass to Marshall. Now Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Knicks trailed by 6. Brunson goes in. The 3 for DiVincenzo. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, G.A., his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Knicks ball.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. First game out, 36 points for him. Inside, Hartenstein. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
To the paint. Here's Alvarado. Marshall with it. No scoring in this one. 4 on the shot clock. And the